we're ready to begin our Seatwork lesson. For this Seatwork lesson, we'll start by doing our arithmetic worksheet carefully. Then it will be time to do both our letters and sounds and language worksheets. When you are done working on letters and sounds and language, the next paper I want you to do is I would like you to do your tablet paper. Now notice what we're going to be doing on this tablet paper. In this lesson, we are going to begin by writing some letters and also some blends. Remember, make each letter and blend carefully. Make sure you touch those lines and do your very best writing. Remember too that we'll write at the house, at the fold, and then at the last fold. That will help us have neat rows and also neat columns. When you are done writing on your tablet paper, you'll notice there's some extra space at the bottom. Take that space and I want you to draw for me a nice picture of your home. Don't forget to put you in that picture as well. When you're finished drawing a picture of your home, why don't you take a chance and look at some zoo animals. Let's take a moment and let's look at our worksheets that we'll be doing in this lesson. We'll start with arithmetic. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to write your name neatly at the top of this paper. Then go down to number 1. Number 1 says to write the number that is 1 more. Let's do the first one together. What is the first number that you see, Kobe?
3.
Be a little louder, Kobe.
3.
What comes right after 3, Kobe?
4.
That's it. We'll go to the next number, which is 4, and you'll write 4 neatly in that box. You'll do that for the rest of the numbers. Go down to number 2. Number 2 says to write the numbers in order. Do your best to make nice, neat numbers as you count. Then down at the bottom, number 3 says you need to write the sums. Let's look at that first sum, and we can see those cheetahs to help us answer this. Students watching, what is 1 plus 2? And check their answer, Victoria.
3.
3 is the right answer. I have 1, then 2 more equals 3. You'll do that for the rest of these animals and combinations. Take this paper and put it underneath. The next paper you're looking at is your letters and sounds worksheet. Good, fast obedience from Savvy. Looks so good, Trey. Nice, Kobe has neat papers. Let's look first at where your name needs to go. Remember, begin by writing your name neatly at the top. Underneath, we've got a remember bear, and he says when there is one vowel in a word, it usually says its short sound. Mark it with a smile. And we even have an example to show that one vowel and marking it with a smile. Let's look at the directions at number 1. Number 1 says to match the vowel with the word and then mark the vowels. So notice in this column we have all of our vowels. And in this column, we have words using those vowels. Match the vowel to the word and then remember to mark the vowel in that word. Read each word carefully as you match. Let's go across to number 2. Number 2 says we need to mark the vowels. How many vowels do we have in these words, students watching? And how many vowels do we have, Aslan?
1.
1 vowel. So how should we mark these vowels, Tanner?
With a smile.
We'll mark it with a smile. Read each word carefully and then mark that vowel with a smile. Let's look down now at number 3. Number 3 says to draw a line from the picture to the correct word. So notice the pictures, carefully read the word, and draw a neat line to match the picture to the word it belongs with. Take this paper and put it underneath. The next paper you're looking at is your language worksheet. I like this one. Nice, neat papers, Emery. Looking good, Aslan. Super, Ava. Let's look first of all at the top, and this is where you'll write your name. Neatly write your name at the top of this paper. Our directions tell us to use the color key to color the picture. So let's look at our color key. If you see our letter A, color that yellow. If you see our letter E, color it blue. Letter I means brown, and O means you need to color that piece, that section, green. When you're done, you'll have a beautiful picture of a, what do you see, Trey?
A bird.
A bird, so a beautiful picture of a bird. Take this paper and put it underneath. Now we're ready to look at our tablet paper. For your tablet paper, you'll begin by writing your name right at the top, and then we're going to focus on neat writing of our letters and blends. Remember, house number 1, you'll write the letter T. House number 2, you'll write the letter L. House number 3 is when we start to write our blends. We'll write T, then ta, then li, then le. And then at the very bottom of your paper, remember, draw me a picture of your house. When that's finished, you get to look at some fun zoo pictures. You may begin.